This is a story of strong will and determination. Dr. Singer was an accomplished surgeon for over 25 years when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease.
My mind used to go into a place called Parkinson Hell. That's the only thing I can describe about it. It's called Parkinson Hell.
Upon his diagnosis, he was no longer able to perform surgery and turned his time and passion into botanical photography.
My inner being and created inside me the desire to be a perfectionist and an artist, and that's what I wanted to do my whole life. The original for this was done for Lisa Hoffman, Dustin Hoffman's wife.
Within a few short years, he was considered by many as one of the best photographers in the world.
I take one shot, I'm in control all the time, and I've overcome illness that you wouldn't believe to get to this point.
To accomplish that feat is amazing, but to do it at 60 years old is something else.
This is one of the most beautiful shots I've ever taken. This is a beautiful Queen of the Night print, and the kick was there were 15 on the tree. 14 bloomed at once, and then there was one left. Kept my fingers open, it would bloom the next night, and it did. It bloomed for 5 hours, and then it collapsed.
Although his condition has continued to worsen, he has overcome one tragedy after another.
There was a lot of things wrong with me that I didn't really know, but they just sort of hit all at the same time.
First it was lymphoma.
I went to a hematologist and I said, let's take care of the lymphoma. And he said, absolutely, we'll take care of it. So he gave me the poison, which is the chemotherapy, and that made my blood come back to normal.
Then heart surgery.
I went to Japan and I could hardly breathe, and I was just gasping for air. I was not at a high elevation. I didn't know it, but I had fluid around the heart, and it was kind of choking me.
And with all those hurdles, he has still maintained his world-class photography. His first book, Botanica Magnifica, was a huge success. The book was a massive photography collection that walks the line between science and art.
There's also a limited edition, and it has a circle here, which is a medal that I won in Stockholm. It's called the Linnaeus Silver. It is from the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences for work that's excellent, that merges art with science.
Recently, he just released a book on fine bonsai.
This is a very unusual tree. It's rather old. It sells very well, and it's becoming world famous at this time. There's nobody that can find a flaw in the book.
The proceeds of this book will go to the Japanese Red Cross for victims of the tsunami.
I was shooting in 102 to 105 degree weather, full sun, full humidity, with no air conditioning. You think it was easy? It was horrible.
Dr. Singer recently underwent brain surgery for his Parkinson's and has been making an incredible recovery and is already working on his next book. So the battery packs are on either side of my chest. The wires lead up behind my neck, behind my ears, into my brain. I used to not be able to walk, do anything. Do I look like I have a little shake in my left hand, but that's about it. That'll go away in a little bit of time, but that's what you see. And I'm on television, I'm under the gun. So this is about all you're going to get. This story will give people hope and inspiration who are battling against their own health concerns.
Yes, you do it because you have to do it. That's your job as a professional photographer, recording history for others to see. So that's my little tidbit for today. Bye, everybody.